some people that are listening have sons and daughters that are in jail now, are in prison and committing crimes, and to get a life sentence. And I thought about this young man at the age of 19 with a life ahead of him where he could be doing great things, but his life has ended according to the rule that man has made on earth, saying that he'll more than likely spend the rest of his life in prison for the crime that he committed and no murder. Then he have 2 sons, and one son will really never get to know him, well, neither one of them, because they're babies, and he's 19, and then he got a little girl 17, 18 years old stringing along behind him, talking about he loved her and she loved him, and they'll tell him what happened to get them to thinking like that. And I took this thing and I said, well, you know, this baby, these boys, they would never really get to know their father as a father. They would have to go through this struggle of life unless the kid's mother run into somebody and fall in love and they take care of her. But as for their father, his life is messed up. It has ended in the streets in which we call survival because he's in prison. But let me flip this. And let me bring this into a reality check. What about this young man, Mom? What about if I put everything away and I concentrate on this young man that committed this crime to take the lives of this couple, and let me put it in this arena. How is his mother doing? The woman that birthed him, how is she doing? What happens when your child go out and commit such a crime or do such a thing? What happens to the remainder of his family? As society, what we do when it comes to his mom? Did this boy come from a single parent household? Was his mother a hard-working woman? Was his mother a praying woman, church-going woman? Was his mother on drugs, doing crack cocaine? Was his mother there? How is his mother feeling now? What about her? He got a little brother, and he's 19, so his brother got to be younger. So how is his brother coping with the crime that his brother has committed in the community in which they live? What did this do to the family? It started about drugs, and just about everything that happened, it revolves around drugs. Even the couple that lost their lives, it all revolved around this drug, this cocaine drug. But what about his family? What about his mama? What about the cousin? What about his best friend? People that he knew, because he wasn't born a criminal. But somewhere along the line, things got twisted. So how can we, is there anything that we can do as a community to prevent our children from going into this mystery box? I want to make it with this thing. I really want to examine the letters, and I want to study, and I want this broadcast to go out. But I don't know if I can get the support. I don't know if I can get the backing. I don't know. But I would like to do a story, a consistent story about people going inside this box, because it's preventable. You could do some things to prevent your kid from messing up this bad. And it don't take but one mistake, and your life can be over. But the people that surrounded about you, that love you and care for you, when you was a baby, when you come into this world, the shame and the stain that you bring to them. And I don't know, you know, we got all kind of prophets, we got all kind of evangelists, we got all kind of people that got the answer, but ain't nobody got the cure. If I was a prophet, I'd be a street prophet. I'd be telling about the do's and the don'ts, the rights and the wrongs, the left and the right when it comes to what we got going on here. Because somebody's suffering and somebody's going through something. Don't nobody want to see their child in jail. And then if you if you got any idea that your child's getting out, it lifts the burden off your heart when you know that your child is coming home. But if you don't never ever think your child coming back to step through your front door, to give you a hug, to let you know that he loves you, it's a bad thing. I would ask the guys that's listening to me, that's in the Coffee County Correctional Facility, to help me out. And I want these guys to help me out in such a manner that only they can do.